Now Homura is still with Valkyrie when she heard the sounds of the battle, which she's about to head over there, but she still won't actually sit here and actually forever, by which she still remembers the advice that her friends are actually giving her. So she's going to stand up and try to move on, but all of a sudden she actually felt heaviness, which her body won't actually move. That is because she was actually absorbed the paralyzing drug that Garrot actually used on his whip, by which he actually appeared and actually told her that the drug had finally kicked in which she won't be moving anywhere, by which he actually realized that Homura is the Crimson Woman's daughter. He asked her what's the deal with her and Valkyrie when he put his knee on her head, in which we actually seen Homura getting angry when he's actually is messing with her body, in which we actually seen that Valkyrie was the reason for the rebellion, by which she actually is messing around with her body, in which he actually have broken her head, and which causing it to fall out of her body. And then he actually was laughing at it. Then Homura has completely snapped, just like that, in which we actually seen the ether gear that Valkyrie first used. Now Homura actually used that as well, as she uses the swords to attack Garrot, and she actually using her ultimate secret technique, or Odin's strike, which she actually using the swords to actually scatter across and actually attacking Garrot, which he actually using his whip to reflecting the swords and then tie her hands down, then pin her onto the ground, which the swords have disappeared, in which we actually knew she actually won't stand a chance against Garrot. But then we actually saw Valkyrie's sword actually disappeared, in which we seen that all of those swords actually made the sword knocked out of her hand, in which we seen that sword actually came down on the ground and stabbed Garrett into his chest, in which we seen him being defeated, while Homura said that Valkyrie has to come save her again, and she was actually have defeated Garrett, while Rebecca and Weiss actually appeared, and they actually, in which this is Weiss' first time seeing Valkyrie, in which they knew that they actually got her back, in which she said that because she has her friends, she will be able to move forward, and she will actually continue to help Shiki now that she got her friends. And we're actually going to see what Homura is going to do next. Now, through all her training, she uses the same technique that Valkyrie used in distracting Garrett and using her sword to stab him, which means defeating him in the process. And I actually have to admit, she actually was impressive onto the field. So I cannot wait to see what's going to happen on the next chapter next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guide right here saying sign out. Laters.